Okay, hi everyone. So, what we're going to be doing today is a little bit different than what I've been putting out in the past. So, I wanted to do a more advanced bridging tutorial for people that maybe have done jump bridging before but want to know more techniques on how they can do it, or just want to learn how I do it or how better players can do it. So, that's pretty much all for the intro, and thanks for watching. Let's get into the video. Before I actually show you the bridges, I want to show you the ways that I think about bridging and how you can start bridges. These are the four main ways that I think you can start bridges. There are, of course, more, and these are the four bridges that you can do. There are, of course, more. So, four main bridges, four main starts that you'll see people using. I will show you this way, but we're just not going to be really, I'm not going to show you that with each of the bridges because it's kind of a little bit pointless, and I'll explain that. Then the pull down method, that pull down method for starting a bridge, can be used for all four of these bridges, or should be used for all four when the time comes. The jump on block method should only be used for those two, but can be used for these two. The extension method should be used for these two. So you can use all three of these for all of them, but what I just showed you, I recommend using this one for all four, the jump on block method for these two, and the extension method for these two. Okay, so I am now going to go over the ways that I think you should use each of the starts for each of the bridges. Just to give you some perspective, I am going to show you the main type of bridging that most people on Bedrock use, which is Java bridging, or slow bridging, as some people like to call it. And then I will show you the stupid, useless method. And then I will show you the pull down method with each of the bridges. And then either the extension method with the bridge, if it calls for that, or the jump on block method if it calls for that. Thanks for watching. I will now show you the bridges. So this is Java bridging. This is probably one of the slowest bridges you can do. You can turn sideways to make it go a little bit faster. But as you can see, this is a very slow bridge. There's you have no advantages. You cannot see where you are going. You could just get to the end and then just get hit off. And this is pretty much almost all the way pointless. So that's why I want to show you just how much more efficient you can be here. So I'm going to show you the four starts to the bridges. The first one is the stupid useless method. I said I would show it to you. So you're going to be looking down at it, a block straight down, holding down, straight down, and then you can sprint down, and that locks in the chain. All of these starts, the only thing that they really are is just something that locks in the chain for the jump bridge, and then once you lock in the chain, you can do anything that you want with the jump bridge. But some of these are used better for certain kinds of bridges. The next start is the pull down method. This can be used if you are going to if you're going to attack an island in Egg Wars or something diagonally. So off of your bridge, you just simply do this. And what I'm doing there is I'm sprinting forward at the same time that I'm looking down. So that's a pretty useful bridge, and it can be used for all four of these bridges. The next one is the jump on block method. You'll see better players start to use this. It's very efficient because you can just be sprinting at an edge and then start your bridge. And it's very useful. But the advantage to this one is lost when you use the last two bridges, because the last two bridges are looking forward. So imagine what would happen if you started doing this and you wanted to go look forward again. This is what would happen. That's what would happen. So uh, to avoid that happening with this start, you would have to stop mid-bridge. So you would have to do something like that. And that loses all the advantages of somebody could catch you, hit you off or whatever. And that's why I think that this last method is better used for the two looking forward bridges, and this one is better for looking down bridges. So for the extension method, notice how I just ran at the block and then it locked the thing in. So if you didn't see that, then I'll show you off here. So I can literally, it just locks in the method. I'm literally standing on the block still. And then once you jump onto it, you can start doing that. So that's why I think that that method, so the extension method is best used for looking forward bridges. The jump on block method is best used for looking down bridges. And then this one can be used for all of them. You may ask, why is this one not just for looking forward bridges? Because you have to do that. The reason is because the advantages of being able to do it just off one block with no start in front of you are very high, so it's worth it when you can just do that. I'm now going to show you each of the bridges with the two that they are with. So each kind of bridge I will show you it with this one because this one is used for all four, and then if it's a looking down bridge, I will show you it with this one also. If it's a looking forward bridge, I will show you it with this one and with this one. Speed bridge, which is a looking down speed bridge with no jump. Pull down start. Looking down speed bridge, jump on block start. We're now going to move on to looking down jump bridges. So looking down jump bridge with the pull down start. Jump bridge, jump onto block start. And now we are going to look at looking forward speed bridges, also sometimes known as safe bridges. So we'll start with the pull down start. Notice on this one how it will not be continuous. We will stop for half a second while we look forward. Extension method start. We will no longer be using the jump on block start because they are looking forward bridges. MJ bridge or looking for jump bridge with pull down start. Looking forward to jump bridge or MJ bridge with extension start. Okay, so these are all of the starts and all of the bridges with the starts that I recommend using with the bridges. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.